Yeah, so forget about working on actual content. I'm playing a video game. Yep. So instead of actually working on a real video, I'm going to be playing this game. Because the video I'm working on right now actually may take longer to create than I thought. So this is content in the interim. Rather than get more progress done on that, just fix that. Rather than get more progress done on that, I'm just gonna, play Cuphead. You guys are gonna watch as I'm awful at this game. Hello, Dingleberry? Okay. This is Cuphead. Fun game.
A brawl is surely brewing. And begin!
We got okay, drop it. This guy. These little gummies that keep getting me. Oh, you see, I hit him there. See this little like tail guy. You see, I'm still warming up. I'm also off on this game, so there's another thing. I died there. I did a bad job of that. I'm not very good at this. Nor did I expect to be.
A brawl is surely brewing.
I'm open to suggestions if I'm doing any of this wrong. PUBG? I don't own PUBG.
Here's a real high-class
Do I
bout.
really want to?
You're up.
PUBG just doesn't seem entertaining. I'm also not really into that format. I also can't really run PUBG very well with my computer setup. Oh, that's wonderful. That's just a good job. Outstanding. Well done. No. See, it may look like I'm bad at this game, but I actually managed to beat the tutorial. So, I mean, how bad can I be? For the most difficult level to have.
A brawl is surely brewing.
Music too loud. Let's fix that. Alright, should be a little bit better. Let's hear how it sounds. I'm gonna play it out loud, just to see how it is.
Alright, should be a little better.
Yep. Hopefully this is an improvement. Oh man. Ooh, I am bad at this game. Ooh. Nice. Oh man. Okay. The waffle is doing a waffle thing. Nice. He's gonna stay over here. Avoid his waffly wrath. And hopefully survive another waffle-free day. Oh, you see? No. No. There we go. That's my own death. Do not have a gaming PC. I have a PC. Just a computer. Alright. The cupcake muffin dude. Oh god, it's the waffle again. Stop. I don't know what it is about this guy. He doesn't seem difficult on paper, but like, I just can't. I always have a difficult time with the waffle. It's because all the other ones move in such hyper predictable ways, right? Because you got the Jawbreaker, which homes in on you. You got the Gumball guy, which basically just oscillates back and forth. You got the Muffin Man thingy going, who goes in arcs. You got the most predictable one ever, which is this one right here. But the waffle is on his own pathfinder. It's on his own pathfinding. But you know. So give me 1 second. I'm actually going to post a link to this on social media and whatnot. Just going to get the word out. Get this going. Yeah. This is kind of bad. But I mean, I can answer if you have Cuban questions. But I don't know. Because I have a project that I'm working on that I'm ignoring right now. I'm actually live streaming right now. Check it. Cool stuff. Let's do the tweet. I have tweeted because I am cool and hip with the modern kids and their social media. Okay, let's try this one more time. I've been trying for a while. Oh god, it's the waffle. Can you Stop to get away. Leave me. Leave. Scoot. Skedaddle. Nope. I don't want. No. It's like I said, I can't handle this waffle guy. I tried to dash through him when he was about to waffle himself. You see, that was my mistake. Jawbreaker, I can kind of do it if I'm not stupid. What you do is you get him going in a circle. So he's always following where the circle was. That way you can go over him, and you can go under him. Problem is these gummies. Little gummy soldiers. Oh, and then you lose your cycle like that. It's a good thing. It's a good thing he broke like that. If you're getting a Valk 3, I prefer N50s. 4x2mm. Those work really well for me. But I also prefer a stronger magnetization, so it's really preference. I know a lot of people who've had success themselves with N35s. Whatever your favorite store is, get their magnetic kit. It's actually well worth it and very practical. And while you're at it, buy Cuphead. Fun game. check it out. I am invincible. I just wasted that. Not worth. Ooh. Here's a real high-class bout. Oh, it's Mr. Jawbreaker again. Hello, Mr. Jawbreaker. It's a pleasure to find. Oh my gosh. That was just like exceptionally, exceedingly bad. Like, I'm actually impressed by how bad. Oh, okay, it's you, you jolly goon. Goofy man. There I go. That's that. That's how you die. I got a Snapchat from Luke. Luke's a cool guy. Okay, let's try this one more time. Let's keep going. Let's give it another shot. Oh, it's you. I can handle you. You're a cool guy. Hello, Mr. Sir. Let's try this one more time. I can just like dash. I kind of like to have this guy second. Like, if I had to pick like an optimal order to face these guys with this particular battle, I'd take like start with Muffin Guy. I guess he's a cupcake because they're all dessert foods, like sweets. So start with Cupcake, then take this guy second, and thirdly I'll take Senor Jawbreaker. I don't know. I guess he's just a normal Jawbreaker. He's no Spanish defining traits or anything like that that I can see. Oh! Oh! Oh, this is actually going kind of well. Sheer dumb luck, though. Seriously, this fight wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't for those little gummy protector. The waffle. Here comes the waffle. Okay. It wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't for the gummy, like the little jelly bean servants. This waffle is so different. It's because of his pathfinding. That's what it is. That's my theory. My game theory. Okay, here we go. Just gonna wail on her. Oh, this is actually going kind of well. Making some good dashes. Yes! It worked. Oh my gosh. Finally. Nice. I've been working on that one for like 3 days. Oh my gosh. Finally. Nice. I want it to be clear and apparent that I am not good at this game, nor do I have much talent. And I just got that contract. Look at that. Look at him. Baroness von Bon Bon. Whack. Okay. Now should I go? I should get, what's this guy? What do you think of it? Okay. What's around here? No, thank you. No. I can do the genie. I've been working on the genie too. I got the... So, if you're not familiar with this game, it's mostly comprised of 2 different types of stages. You've got boss fights, and you've got running guns. It's mostly boss fights. Running guns are like platformers, I guess. You run, you gun, you try and get to the other side without dying. The boss fights are what you just saw. Boss fights, you have one single, very strong enemy. And every boss fight has 2 different difficulty settings. You've got a simple and a regular. Now the whole point of the game, the whole premise is that you have to collect you have to they're debtors of someone who you owe, so you have to like collect their what they owe the guy, so that you can like get out of your debt. It's a little bit convoluted, but you can basically you only beat that boss fully, and you only get the reward for it if you beat them on the standard difficulty. So they've got like a watered down difficulty first that you can do, but you can also to do you have to do the regular one to get the actual full benefit. Wow. There's also two types of fights. There's aerial fights and standard fights. And as you can see, there's... Okay, that's just dumb. That's actually just really bad. I'm gonna fight you, HDMR Studios. Look, I'm small now. Look, I'm not small now. But it's a very entertaining game and well done. You can definitely clearly tell that a substantial amount of work went into its creation. And not just the work, but care. That was dumb. Okay. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna get him. Okay, it's the swords. I can handle swords. Swords are reasonable. I can parry that one. So let's see. I'm gonna try it with the guns because you can either use like guns or bombs in this type of fight. Right. Okay. Doing good. Doing good. Please raise your tray tables and prepare for a smooth flight here on Air Cube Dudes. Just gonna do one of these. Bada boom. Okay. Now you've had a bomb shot at your face. I'd be happy if you proceeded to kindly die for me. That would be very kind of you. Thank you. What a darling. Really, this guy just like nice guy. Oh, I take that back. Now he's going to make a marionette of me. Marionette that shoots things out of its finger. I do not like this. I'm not appreciative of this offensive depiction of me. It's demeaning. It's repugnant. And it just doesn't... See, I can't do that. I can't be sarcastic while playing this game because then I'm not good at this game. I'm already not good at this game. I don't need anything else to make me less good at this game. Oh, and there's a skull. What a guy. What just nice fella. You'll never be as good a genie as Robin Williams. I hope you know that. Just like remember that. Whenever you're feeling good about yourself, just don't. If something brings you happiness, just like understand that I wish it didn't. Okay. So we're out with 2. He's gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. It'll just be a good time. You have to write a marching show for your midterm. For what class? I want to take the class that requires that. That sounds like a good time. Is that like a guard thing maybe? Is that what you mean by choreograph? Kaboom. Bada bing. Bada boom. Bob's your uncle. The cat's in the bag. And I have died. You see... There you go. See, that's a problem. This is an issue. This is where I come from. We actually have a term for this. It's we call it not okay, which is actually a 2-part phrase derived from the English word not, which is a negation term to make the sentence the opposite of whatever the rest of the meaning is. And okay means acceptable, understandable, reasonable to a certain degree, and able to be worked with and accepted. So when I say this is not okay, I mean that it is the opposite of what is normally acceptable and allowable under normal conditions, meaning that I disagree with the concepts portrayed here, and I disagree with its use and function and everything involved in it, even its motives. If it has a favorite color, I disagree with that as well. But yeah, just as a general recap, not okay. The two are the same. Things that are not okay are this thing. There are lots of things that are not okay. This is one of them. And you see, there I go. There it goes. That's another example of not okay. I'm going to take a quick break to quietly vent my frustration and post this on other social media. Take a picture of the screen, and I'm going to post that picture to social media. Something on my screen. Okay. Yeah. So if you're just joining in now, I am, as the kids call it, unhappy and frustrated. Mr. Ross. Here's a real high-class bout. You're up. Okay. Let's do the do. I'm gonna parry that. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I've actually managed to not do bad. You see that, guys? Not a failure. My mother was wrong. I'm kidding. That's a joke. That's not a good joke. This game is frozen entirely. Oh. What's going on? Where am I? What is anything? What does good mean? Do I need to be sponsored? The answer is maybe not. You could just as easily make a name for yourself and have the same quality of content. But could this game also not freeze up is another question that you should be asking, and the answer is I wish. I could also just not crash into that. That would also be an excellent happenstance to witness. Me not crashing into that would be an excellent thing to see. Hope to see it sometime. But yeah, you can limp and cry away. Goodbye, sir. Mr. Genie. Could you not have your hat there? Sir, you forgot your hat. Your hat's right there. It's floating around and it is being violent and chasing me. You might want to pick that up. Okay. Let's try this for the whateverth time. Parry that. Don't parry that. Parry that. Don't hit that. I guess I'm not parrying that. Keep shooting. Sweet. Action. So, as I said earlier, there are like two stages in general. There's a regular and the simplified version. You only get credit for the regular version towards your goal that you're working towards as the major plot point and progress of the game. And that's the whole thing. I looked away from the screen to see what happened when my stream froze up, and you can see that was a bad move. It was a very not good thing to do. I don't recommend it. Alright, I think we're still live. We're still live. Hope we're still live. Okay. I am bad. Okay, looks like we're running, I think. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll give it a go. Give it an old college try. Something like that. I don't know. Alright. Once more unto the breach. He said, not getting his own reference. I think that's from I could be wrong, but it might be Dante's Inferno. If I am wrong, I just was wrong on the internet. Which is not a good place to be wrong. That's your job, live stream watchers. You guys need to look up where Once More Into the Breach comes from. Where is that quote referencing? That's your job now. I need you to report back and tell me. Better be looking that up. Better be fact-checking me. What story does that quote come from? 'Cause I don't know. We have to shoot at the same time. See, I can just do one of those and he'll not die because this game is frustrating and bad and everything is bad. All is naught but pain. Ooh. Ooh. Come on. Let's work with me here. Sweet. Okay, it's working. I still have my full health. Actually, not bad. Not. This particular run is not sucking. What I am gonna do is do one of those. I don't know if you guys just saw, but that was actually like a really good dash right there. Like I just lucked out way hard. When I have more health than people watching stream. Oh, what? Nice. Oh, never mind. I lied. Okay, my bad. Sorry. I may have spoken a little bit preemptively when I said nice. It was not nice. Oh, now he's summoning that guy from Gravity Falls. The triangles. Oh, I crashed into a triangle. Yeah, this guy's kind of scary. Like, how is his pipe staying in his mouth when his jaw is visibly open and there is nothing securing it? The center of mass cannot be right on the teeth. Look, just look at the animations going in the background, right? The center of mass of that pipe has to be way out because of not only the contents of it, but also the shaping of the material. Unless that pipe tip is super dense, which I seriously doubt, because why would it be? There is no physical way that would be working. It should be falling out of his mouth. If he had some kind of like securing on the pipe. Maybe it's magnetism. I don't know. Maybe he's like a Valk 3 or something. But I don't understand. That is unfair. Also, I don't really understand fully why a genie is smoking. I'm not really sure. And I get it builds like adds to the characterization and personality of the guy and stuff, but like, why? I've never really correlated the two. Maybe it's to make him look like wise or dignified, but also the lack of top and the big toothy anger grin kind of makes it difficult. I love doing that. I always manage to have a charge full for that huge bomb. Whenever he like, can you please stop? I always manage to have a charge full when he like does that whole like pop out of the sarcophagus thing, and it just like it's pretty cool. And I just like he like pops out surprise, and I'm like, yeah, surprise back. Here's a large bomb. It'd be cool if I could actually like have my standard weapons here, like the standard shots that you could use. Oh, you're just off to a. No, I'm just. No, thank you. I knew that was going to be a bad run. I decided not to run. No thanks. Let's just not do that. So just 1 second. I'm just checking something. Okay. All right. You look the fool, falling for the trick I learned. The first trick I learned at genie school. So does this mean they have a genie school? Is there like a genie board of education? What's the genie curriculum like? Are there like what's genie tuition like? This this raises so many questions. Do you have to study to be a genie, or is it a school specifically for genies? Are genies bred or are they taught? Are there like Ivy League genie schools? Are there like specifically good and bad genie schools? Is there like that one genie school where you go to if you really want to go into like there's like a really good genie music school? Like do they have genie scholarships? Just questions. I have so many. That one line just suggests so much. And if it's the first trick you learned at genie school, is the school just for genies to be tricksters? I get the whole thing is that they give you wishes, but the wishes are never exactly what you expect, and they find some way to turn your wishes against you. But is that like their profession? Do they treat it as like do they treat it as like a job, or do they treat it as like a mandate, like a purpose, like a manifesto, I guess? You know what I'm saying? Like, is it why do genies genie? What's their purpose? Why do they go to genie school, get a genie education? What makes them tick? What makes them want to do what they do? What's their motivation? Is it freedom? If so, what place are you not free enough to get out of a lamp, but you're free enough to go and get your genie education? There's so much I don't know, and so much I want to know. What's your PC specs? I do not know. It was pre-built. I'm not really into the whole like PC building thing because like I don't know, I have one that works. You know. Maybe like 5 years old, 6 years old. It's 8 gig RAM, maybe i5. Got like an old. I think I have some graphics card. If I remember what the graphics card is, I'll tell you. But it's an external. It's like not an external. It's a additional one. Like I purchased one. One that didn't come with my computer. 750 or something. 750 Ti maybe. If that makes any sense. I can feel that I'm like getting closer. Like making more progress. Oh god, the cats. I know it's a rare thing to say, but I wish the game had more cutscenes. I want to see more of this art style. If I am correct, the only voice in this game is King Dice in his song. Cool to have more voice. Actually, make like a cartoon out of it, similar to what your style was. They have such production. Ooh. Must suck to get hit by like a bomb like that. Tough break, man. Sorry, Mr. Marionette. Oh, you're not dead? Are you still alive? That's okay, I can turn this on. I have no idea how to fix this thing. Okay. I'm here. 2 health. Limited visibility. What's it gonna do? What? Oh, oh god. Oh, Lord. Oh man. See, I was close. I'm getting closer. I'm making progress, and that's good for something. I can parry the swords like really easily. I guess. Ooh. This is not going well. What? Hold. No. That does not make sense. That is unfair. That is actually a glitch that led to my death. What? I know this level has glitches. I've seen it posted before that it has issues, but like that's kind of dumb. Oh gosh, it's the gems. We get it, Mr. Genie. Material wealth has little meaning to you because you're a genie. This is just jump. Oh, there's a floating cup. There's a floating cup. actually kind of buggy. You see, I just kind of like face planted into that spinning spike thing. Are there any swords? No, there are no swords. Good. Well, this has been fun. Well, I'm done. I am going to leave out of frustration for this game. Thanks for watching.